The Jacob Rader Marcus Center of the American Jewish Archives, or as we call it, the AJA, is located on the historic Cincinnati campus of Hebrew Union College, Jewish Institute of Religion, which is the Reform Seminary. And now, today, it is, we believe, the largest freestanding repository dedicated to the preservation and history of the American Jew and its history from its beginnings in 1654 to the present day. We've partnered with JCLP now for a number of years because it goes out to small congregations and small Jewish communities, and we work with them to preserve their records and to house them at the AJA. It's always amazing, I think, what people find in their congregations, in their synagogues, when they really take the time to look. I'm always amazed that people will open doors that they haven't gone into in years, or go down in the basement and find a really historic records, membership books, and the minute books going back to the beginnings of the synagogue, and old photographs and temple bulletins and rabbis' papers, sermons, ephemera, just things that the congregation produced in its history. And our mission is to help them preserve that material so that researchers, and we really are a world-renowned institution, we are known around the world for what we do. So people internationally will come to the Cincinnati to look at the records of these congregations, to write their books, to write their history books, to write their articles, to do their documentaries. For example, we've recently worked with Ken Burns on a documentary that he's doing. One of the wonders and great joys of my job as serving as director of research and collections is I get to speak to these donors. I get to speak to these people who are on the ground doing this work and walking them through the process. And it really is a process. I tell them we take a long-term approach when we do this kind of work. We're not looking to have you turn it around in a week's time or in a month's time. We understand that when we're talking to you, it could take months and even years sometimes for this to really come to fruition. We understand the importance of these records and what they mean to people, because really it's their stories, it's their voices that are being preserved.